All right, how about now? Oh, okay, well, I'll just start over. All right, all right. Good day. Um, Hope you're having a good day. Sorry for the problems. I will say that I am recording this, and so I will have it for later use. Um, if you have dual monitors, which I don't think any of you do, but um, the best way to view it is to put this so that you have the presentation on one screen and put the presentation on one screen, and then you can use the actual Lync program on the other screen. Um, in order to open the Lync program, you go to All Programs, you go to Microsoft Office, and then you go to the Lync and you click on it. Now, by default, I've set it up so that it automatically starts. If you close the program, all that really does is drops it to the taskbar. So the program is still running in the background, and you can still see if someone sends you a message. In order to completely close the program, you have to go up to the little gear, you click the drop down and go to File, and you can sign out, or you can go down and completely exit the program. If you sign out, you're signing out with your username. The program is still running, but you are not logged in. If you completely exit the program, then the program is not running at all. The Lync program shows your presence, and that's one of the neat features about the program. If you'll notice, there are green icons next to some users. There's a yellow icon next to others, and here's a red. Now, what this is showing is, if it's a green icon, that means that this person is available. That means that within the last 5 minutes, they have moved their mouse, typed something on the keyboard, so they are very close to their computer. And it lets you know that there's a good chance you could send them an instant message and they will likely get it. In order to send an instant message, you just double click on the user and type something in and hit enter. And the message will go. And then they can come back and or they can respond back to you. There are several different things that you can do in here. You can send a regular message. You can click on the little smileys, and there are lots of little different icons that you can put in there to send to someone just to express your mood or whatever at the time. But it's neat little features. Or you can do something to show its importance and show that it's a really important message you're trying to get to them. Now, the Lync program is tied with your Outlook so that your presence information is shown, but if you have a meeting, it will change your presence based on those meetings that you have in your Outlook calendar. So as an example, right now, my presence is showing that I'm presenting, and so therefore I'm showing as busy and not available because I'm in a meeting presenting a Lync meeting. Karis is green, she's available. Christy is yellow, which means that she has been logged on to her computer, but she is possibly away for right this second. And will likely come back. Now, if you can sort the different people by, you can click on status Now you can see who is online, who is away, and that type thing. You can sort them by relationships, by adding people to the different relationships, and you can even create new groups. So in order to find someone, all you have to do is type their name. And you can double click on it to send a message, or you could right click on it and save them to your favorites, or add them to a new group if you choose. So that's an easy way to be able to put the people here that you frequently contact and be able to easily send them an instant message. When you open a window, there are several different icons at the bottom. The first icon is your instant message. You can, and that's the one that comes up by default. All you have to do is type your message, hit enter, and it goes. The second one is a call. Now this is a Lync call, and what this means is you can talk to someone else who has the Lync program over the computer with this by performing a Lync call. This is not over the telephone. This is through your computer. There are times when that comes in handy if you want to talk to someone who has the program, but yet you want to still have the ability to be able to type and not have to hold the phone. The third one is to a video, and that is how I turn on to like show my video. The fourth one is to present, and you can present different things. You can present your desktop. By presenting your desktop, this shares your desktop with who you want, and then you can also give control or not give control. You can share just a program without sharing your whole desktop. You can share a PowerPoint presentation so that it is strictly a meeting that's for informational. You can share a whiteboard so that you can actually draw things on there. Now, this is really convenient for the newer Windows 8 devices where you have, the ability to put your finger on a, a tablet and that type thing, or use a stylus. You can create a poll, and you can also create question and answers. I will show you a poll at the end of our little presentation. I have 4 little questions, and it's just for informational purposes. If you will, just click on them and fill those out when we get through. Let me also go back here, because in addition to this, you can share OneNote. OneNote is a new program within the Microsoft Office suite. It's a very good program, and you can save lots of things in it, and I'll actually talk more about that in a later little training session. You can click on attachments. You can just click insert files, and you can send a file directly over to someone, like without sending them over the internet. So if you have someone that you want to send them a file directly, you can send it directly through this way. Now, you can click on this second icon at the top, and you can see all of your conversations. You have a missed conversations, and then you also have calls. So you can click on the different ones to see what you see. Now, if you bring up Outlook, which I will click on and bring it up now, it also saves your conversations over into Outlook. So you can go over here and see any missed conversations no matter where you are, as long as you can get to your Outlook. And this is loading. But it is a very neat program. It does accomplish a lot of things for you, and it gives you the ability to do things. Now you can manually change your presence by going up here and selecting what you want to be showing up so that you can manually change it yourself. You can go up here to the location if you happen to move to different locations, and you can type whatever you want in there. You can also, this is like a message of the day. So, you know, I put that I'm living the dream. Wouldn't that be nice? But, you know, if you want to have a message of the day, that's the way in which you can do that. I was coming over here to show you that under your Outlook, there is a conversation history. And if you go to your conversation history, then this will show you a history of all of the conversations that you have had with others, so that you have, you know, especially this is good if you or someone is giving you like a phone number, please call someone at such and such phone number, then you've got that phone number in your history, and you've got a convenient place to be able to go back and see that. So overall, this is pretty much the Lync program. The Lync program is probably the easiest program of most all of them. And I would like to, you know, move over to Outlook next week if Kurt deems necessary. But this is a great way for us to, me to help show several of you at one time how to use all of the different features. I'll back away for now. I will try to put up a small poll, and if you will, just answer the 4 questions, and then we will be dismissed. Thank you.